Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Jacoby Ellsbury will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching, but he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
Brett Gardner will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Greg Bird gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
Looking to strike out the side to begin the ball game. Strike three called as he can't get the bat. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. And he's trouble every time he steps into the box because he's such a well-rounded hitter. He has the power to go deep. He's got the speed to turn an out into a base hit. And he's got the nerve to stay calm and come through in the clutch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Bryce Harper will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brian McCann makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Starlin Castro will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
Down the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Carlos Beltran takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Manny Machado will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it mattered the most.
Buster Posey will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Anthony Rizzo will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Jose Altuve will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Tanaka pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 down, runners at first and second. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Didi Gregorius will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, you really need to start getting a little more involved.
Now to the plate, Chase Headley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Masahiro Tanaka stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Yu Darvish digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Charlie Blackmon will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
right fielder number 34.
Bryce Harper is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. We'll head to the... Jacoby Ellsbury is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Still 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Oh, nice pick.
The first baseman, number 33.
Greg Bird in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Darvish pauses. Here he comes on 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Starling Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, this is not exactly the most convincing swing you're going to see, but this is a results-oriented game. He manages to take the ball the other way and make his way aboard.
Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He drew a walk his first time up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A two-run shot for Buster Posey. His first homer so far in the series, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead. Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Yeah. That's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. There goes Altuve. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. On the move again from first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brian McCann was things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Carlos Beltran will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Tulowitzki is there, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yu Darvish comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
How about that for turning the tables to start the inning? Here you are out on the mound thinking, thank goodness I've got the pitcher leading off. But he's got other plans. As he gets pretty good wood on this one, he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's one away. Bryce Harper will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. The short hit hard. Underhanded flip. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Marlins leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Didi Gregorius will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Masahiro Tanaka stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Manny Machado gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Castro is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Tanaka's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Jacoby Ellsbury will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Brett Gardner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 30.
In now, Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Vinny Pistano will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Vinny Pistano.
Jose Altuve will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Beltran coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
And right here you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Yu Darvish will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're up 2. Brian McCann comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Starlin Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Beltran will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ballgame, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down. Starling Marte will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Miami down in order. Didi Gregorius will be the one to start things off with his guys in need of a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 5. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Yankees,
Chase Headley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just...
your attention.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Rob Refsnyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rob Refsnyder.
On the ground up the middle. And that ought to crank up the festivities at South Beach because the Marlins are once again champions of the baseball world.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final